Let's talk. Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Man,
Back at it.
we are.
Season's back.
Season is back and in full effect, buddy.
It's good to be back.
Yeah, it is.
It's good to be back.
Different start, different look.
Yeah, good to be back, you know what I'm saying? Football season's back upon us. NFL, college season. This is probably my favorite time of the year.
It is. We got basketball about to roll in too.
You got
College
basketball coming. You got NBA coming. If you're a sportsman, this is probably the best time of the year. Definitely coming.
It's
definitely.
the best.
You got everything coming.
Everything.
Yeah. So
no more sitting at home just looking crazy.
Oh no, it's I got to put the Tubi on the back burner for a little bit right now.
Tubi out for a minute.
Yeah, I mean I'm still gonna be on Tubi, but I still got to put it on the back burner a little bit. It's time to get back to my sports.
To your sports. Speaking of sports, man, how y'all looking this year?
Hey man, which one? My Seminoles looking good. My Chiefs looking good.
So you still talking this talk this year?
Shout out to my Florida State Seminoles 3-0, number 3 in the country. Off to a great start. The program's back. I couldn't be more happy with where we're going right now. You know what I'm saying?
You was bad the first game.
You know, everybody knows about my Chiefs, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to give some love out to my Seminoles to start this show off, man. So that's why I wore my Seminoles shirt today.
Florida, that's your college
Florida
thing?
State Seminoles. Been my team all the way since the beginning of time. I love those guys. Go all the way back to Charlie Ward. Man.
This your last chance to do something.
Oh, no, we just getting started. Program's back.
Program ain't back. Y'all gonna be in a different division though. If y'all don't win no title in this division, it ain't looking good.
Program's back. You know what I'm saying? What's up with Clemson?
I know. Lord. Speaking of Clemson, we just lost to your other team. You everywhere. He in Florida, Duke. I don't know. You all over the East Coast, ain't you?
No, I'm a Duke basketball fan. I'm a Duke college basketball fan. I'm a Florida State football fan.
Duke spanked us all up and down the court, though.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Our field.
Clemson had a hell of a run.
It ain't over.
It's over.
The fat lady ain't so.
It's over with.
This the second game. How you gonna do us like that?
I had a run. Every great run comes to an end. Unless you like Alabama or something. Alabama ain't even really looking down no more. But
they got beat by OU.
Shit, but then again, they got like 6-7 championships though. So
I know. They look like my Steelers.
That's a different kind of run.
Yeah, that's kind of like my Steelers. Put a little respect on our name.
Steelers.
Put a little respect on our name. You just said 6 or 7. You know the fingers. They got rings. So you got to put a little respect on it.
I'm not even going to start this show off talking about the last time the Steelers won. Y'all already heard me say the last time the Steelers won. I ain't going to go there right now. It's a long season. I got all season long to get on his Steelers, and believe me, I will get on his Steelers, though. But other than that, what's going on with your Steelers? I see they got a win the other night.
We did. I'm not the happiest with my team right now.
Why not?
Me, I'm screaming fire Matt Kennedy. I'm not happy with him. Kenny Pickett ain't looking the best. We only won because they team dang near lost the game for him. So it was an ugly win. But I'm not gonna apologize for our win either though.
Well, you don't apologize for any wins in the National Football League, but you were able to pull it off, which you can't apologize. Like I said, you don't apologize for no wins, but man, the Browns, they pretty much damn near handed you the game. Browns defense is really good, but their offense, man, Deshaun Watson, man, he ain't looking like all that money they gave him, to be honest with you, man.
That's a lot. 239 or something?
230 million, all guaranteed money too. And then Nick Chubb is out for the whole season.
That's what we do. I hate to see people hurt like that, but he took.
Nick Chubb's out for the whole season. That's devastating. You hate to see one of the top players in any player in the league get hurt like that. But man, that's a big blow to lose a top 4 or 5 running back in the whole National Football League for the season, man. So prayers up to Nick Chubb, man, on the speedy recovery, man. Good to see him back on the field, man, soon, man. Because like I said, he's a fun to watch. But I got to give a shout out to Kareem Hunt, which is a former Chiefs running back. I also signed a 1-year, $4 million deal with the Cleveland Browns this week. So he's back to help. So that was a big pickup for them, because he had been with Cleveland for a while. So
I seen that.
Definitely happy to see Kareem back on the field, man.
But other than that, with my Steelers, though, it's a happy but sad case. We still won one. We got the Raiders we still got prime time Sunday night. We got the Raiders.
I want to ask you, why they keep putting y'all on Monday night and Sunday night? Who made the schedule?
I guess they got to looking at our preseason. Preseason, we looked like we was gonna take it off.
I'm not knocking, but I don't want to continue to see the Steelers and on Monday night and Sunday night. You know, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, you know what I'm saying, Saturday night,
like that.
you know, conference, you know, follow them up with a Pac-12 game or something on, you know. But,
we'll take it. We'll take it.
You know, but come on, dude. They don't deserve no Mondays and Sunday night football games right now. Come on now.
Y'all don't either. Why y'all coming out there looking?
We had this year, we just played our last 12 o'clock game for the season. We only had one 12 o'clock noon game scheduled. The rest of them are 3, or they either 7, or they either Sunday night, Monday night, or Thursday. They all primetime games for the rest of the season.
We ain't had one yet.
Who?
Steelers.
They had one what?
12 o'clock game.
You probably want 6 of them on your schedule. 6, 7 on your schedule right now. If I got 6, 7 on your schedule right now. When you play, you know, so you after this one, you say you play Monday night?
No, excuse me, Sunday night. Lights, camera, action again. God. Sunday night, baby. If you ain't doing nothing, 7:30.
Oh man.
Check it in. Check in on.
Definitely a Tuesday night.
Oh, there you go.
Definitely a Tuesday night. There you go. Matter of fact, I think I'll probably watch some Shy.
I can't. Yeah, Shy's pretty good right now, though.
Definitely watch some Shy.
I mean, how you feeling about your Chiefs, though?
I love. You know what? You know, the first game was kind of disappointing, but I wasn't even mad or nothing after that first game. You know
I don't believe that.
I wasn't.
I don't believe that.
I wasn't.
I didn't call your phone. You didn't answer.
You didn't call me.
I text. He still didn't answer to that.
You didn't text me. I had no text.
I did all the above. Did I send the email too?
No. That game was Thursday night. You was at work, so I know you didn't call me. You was on the road drive.
I think that's why I sent the email. I didn't get no reply.
I ain't had an email from you in 6 years. You ain't emailed me. You don't even know my email. Email. Better off saying text. You tell me email. He ain't emailed me since probably Yahoo.com back there or something. I ain't had no. Oh man, that's crazy though. But nah, man, it was one of them games, man. Offense played very, very poor, and we still had a chance to win the game because the defense played so great, man. The defense only gave up 14 points against the third-ranked offense from last year in the whole league. You know what I'm saying? Then that pick six kind of, turned the game around for us, and then we ended up losing like 21-20. But if they don't give up, the offense don't give up that pick six, we end up winning the game. But and then the week after. We played Jacksonville, and the defense only gave up 9 points. You know, everybody's talking about the offense, what's going on with Patton, but the defense is getting overshadowed right now. The defense in the last 2 weeks has only gave up 23 points.
Sound like us.
23 points. They gave up 14 the first week and only 9 last week. They didn't even give up a touchdown last week.
Sound like us.
They didn't even give a touchdown. So fast shout out to the Chiefs defense, man.
Our defense scored 14 points for us this week.
Hey, you know what? And it goes back to last year. And you know, we talked about this on the show too before. Your defense ain't never really been an issue. Your defense was tough last year. You just had no offense. I mean, what you got? Kenny Pickett, you got the country singer as a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know.
You don't stop with them little jabs.
What?
Well, he ain't no country singer. He's a quarterback.
Kenny Pickett sound like a country singer to me.
He do, but he's a quarterback.
You first told me, my quarterback, Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett.
Leave my guy alone.
But now, we'll see what y'all do. But, hey, we got the Bears this week. You know what I'm saying? 325.
325. They here? Y'all going there? Yeah.
They're here. Their defense coordinator resigned yesterday.
The Bears?
Yeah, he resigned yesterday. I don't know really what's going on. I ain't really dug into it, but he resigned yesterday. So, I don't know. Maybe he was like, I'm getting the hell out of here before the Chiefs get here, or we got to get there. So, I don't know what's going on. I will dig more into that why he resigned. But, yeah, so we got the 0-2 Bears, which is Sunday at 325.
325.
So, yeah, I'm looking forward to the season, man. So, let's do early predictions real quick.
Let's go with it.
Early predictions. What do you think? We're going to make this right now since the first episode for this upcoming season. What's the Steelers' record this year?
I don't see us taking the trophy home, but I think we're making the playoffs.
What's your record?
I'm going to say 9. We're going to win at least 9 games.
9 games. Okay.
Yep.
9 games. Okay. So, with me, a 17 games season.
Yeah, I give us 9.
I'm gonna go on record right now. I'm gonna go 13-4.
4 losses?
Yeah, 13-4. 13-4. We already got.
Y'all lost half your. Let's just see.
We already got one loss right now.
Let's just see.
But at best, I go 13-4 at worst. And at best.
I need to look at y'all roster, see who y'all got coming up.
At best, 15-2.
It sounds like you got a cakewalk coming in.
We don't got no cakewalk. Super Bowl champions.
Calling out some numbers like that.
We're gonna take everybody's best shot yet. We Super Bowl champions. You can't say that. You haven't said that in a while. Super Bowl champion. Super Bowl champion. Hold on, excuse me.
The season's over. You don't get to say that no more. I can't scream my last year. You can't scream out that this year.
You ain't got nothing to scream.
I do. I got rings.
Rings win.
You put your one finger up to mine. Oh, you got two now. Excuse me, two. Peace. That's what you throwing up to me. Peace.
2 Super Bowl championships in the last 4 years.
Oh my God. Dieon will be in college by the time you get another one.
You and flash out to JJ because he
where's he at now? Arizona.
Let me see. Arizona could be
New
Cincinnati.
No, he threw in New England, I think, didn't he? You said he seen the hat on the side of the highway.
Yeah, well, that was some years ago. He been through that hat out. Then he went. I guess he said he's with Cincinnati, but we don't know.
Oh,
we'll find out.
We'll figure it out.
They're 0-2 right
Well, we got to
now.
let the dust settle and see who's the better team, and then that's when JJ gonna come out the woodwork.
They're 0-2 right now. They get to about 0-4. He's bailing on them.
He's gone.
He's gone. He'll be back. Who knows? Tampa Bay's 2-0 right now. He might run back to Tampa Bay.
See you next year.
And be back with Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
We don't know what you, JJ.
We on.
We're gonna be. I'm gonna be on your neck all season though.
I ain't mad. That's him. I salute you, Jay. Keep on running. Figure out a team. Nah.
So what else we got though?
We got Dieon, my homie Dieon. We back on college again. Let's get back to the college
Let's go
scene.
back to college right quick.
Dieon is out here making a statement. I never watched one of their games, and then this last one I just tuned into, I seen he had that big chair over there on the sidelines by him.
The turnover chair.
Man, that chair is humongous.
Turnover throne.
That's what it's called?
Turnover throne. So when you get a turnover, you get to go sit in that chair.
That chair is huge. I looked over there and said, Dieon is a fool, man.
Turnover throne. They got a turnover throne on the sidelines of Colorado now. He's got all the celebrities on the sideline of college now.
Oh, that looked like a rap Beyonce concert.
He's got everybody staying up till 1 and 2 in the morning. I ain't never. And I probably could, and the rest of the country could speak to that. I ain't never been up. I took like 3 naps.
I fell asleep. The game was
over. I
over.
stayed up till 1 or 2 o'clock to watch the Colorado game. Woke up, game still on. Went back to sleep, game still on.
Really?
Woke up, Deion them done won it.
You sleep a lot lighter than me. I woke up, everything was off. I think it was the game just went out.
Oh man, come on. Deion had everybody up 1 and 2 in the morning to watch college football. Man, come on. Who else is doing that?
Well, look at the celebrities he had there. He had Master P.
Yeah.
The Migo, Offset, Quay, one of them.
Offset was there.
Offset.
He had The Rock there.
Key Glock. What Key Glock doing there? Key Glock is at the game.
Key Glock was there. This is funny though. Some Kawhi Leonard was there. They said Kawhi Leonard was there. They said, and then somebody tweeted that Kawhi Leonard don't even come to Clippers games.
Man.
And he plays for the Clippers. And he was there. So man, shout out to Deion, man, doing his thing, man.
He's doing an unprecedented thing in this college stuff right now, man.
He's got he pretty much has Colorado as everybody's second team right now.
Really?
You have your own team, and then like if your team ain't playing or if they done playing, you rooting for the Colorado Buffaloes right now. I ain't never seen nothing like this.
I haven't.
I
love it though. I'm tuned in. I'm tuned in, and I'm betting, I'm winning though, and I'm winning on the bets.
I'm tuning in that week. I ain't gonna put you on blast though.
On Deion last week?
You want Colorado State?
I went both ways. I still won though.
I gotta call you out.
You had to go both ways. I had to throw just a little 5 over there. But
out.
I put more on Deion though. $5 went a long way on that other team, bro. Their eyes was like, wait. I'm like, whoa, if he lose, $5 would have did some stuff.
$5 did some damage. But you know what? Deion then was like a 21-point favorite anyway.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Deion was like negative 700 or something for them.
Yeah.
You gotta put $900 on there to gain $1 with them.
Nah, man. But it was a good game, man. It was back and forth, man. You know, it was some big hits in there. You know, some people should say it was dirty hits with Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
He's going to be out for like 3 weeks with the laceration of the liver. That's what they say. So that's a big blow because they go to Oregon this week.
And that's a tough game.
They go to Oregon.
This is not an easy game at all.
So this.
Do we take our first L with Dieon this week? It don't matter. I'm still there for him. I don't care if he loses. I'm still there. I'm on this ship. We taking the L? It's hard to say.
It's hard to say, but
you got his back. You riding it out with him?
I'm riding with Dieon.
I'm riding with him too.
I'm
riding with him to the sunset.
I'm riding with
It ain't looking good on this game, but I'm riding with you, Dieon.
I know it's gonna be some people that ain't riding with Dieon.
Oh, they wait for this loss. They wait.
They're gonna be lined up. They're gonna be lined up though, man. But you know what I'm saying? But until I see otherwise, I'm rolling with Dieon.
I'm with you too, D.
I'm rolling with Prime.
Good job out there. You setting a high standard. That's what the president need to be out here setting.
You know what I'm saying? But no, I like watching them play, man. Shador Sanders, definitely in the Heisman hunt at quarterback, man. It's been a thrill to watch him, man. You know what I'm saying? They said the kids couldn't play in the Power 5, and those kids making it look easy right now. But
easy.
It gets tougher, you know, it comes up. But you know what I'm saying? The great players don't mind this though. If you want to be great, you have to win these games and have to go through this stuff.
You have to.
You know, great players don't run from this kind of stuff. And
talk the talk, you got to walk this walk.
Walk the walk. So they definitely got to walk ahead. A walk coming up. So yeah, they got a big one coming up Saturday at Oregon.
Man,
2:30
Saturday.
Tip off this Saturday. So I'll be tuned in.
Yeah.
I want to say something too. Fast shout out to my son too, man. I know he's a little disappointed. Man, we got some news yesterday that he's going to be out for the season. He's got to get some surgery done on his arm.
X?
Yeah, X is out. Tore some ligaments in his elbow. He's out for the season.
What position he playing?
You know, he's playing defensive end. You know, he's playing defensive end. So
he all right though?
Yeah, he's going to be fine. They have surgery here coming up in the next few weeks. Just wanted to say, keep him in your prayers, and I love you, son. And you're going to be all right. You'll be back on the field in no time, though. Fat shout out to my son. Yeah.
Well, on that note, fat shout out to Kyron. Y'all won your first game, 14-0. Way to beat them. Keep it up. Let's get this going. Let's bring home this championship.
Yeah, let's do it, Kyron. Fat shout out to Kyron.
All right. Well, now, let's move on to the worst move of the week. We're going to call this the dummy move of the week.
What you got?
We got NikkiMinajs' husband. He's on house arrest after making threats to Offset on IG Live.
Yeah, that's what I seen that, man. You know, that's some of the most idiot stuff. I want to say something else, man.
That ain't no gangster stuff. If he call himself being a gangster, how you gonna go on live and threaten somebody's life?
Man, he was already on probation for failure to register.
He ain't gonna go live and do it though.
Yeah, but he was already. This is how dumb the dude is. He was already on probation for failure to register himself as a sex offender. You know what I'm saying? And then now you going on live threatening somebody else, and you already on probation, man. What are you trying to do? Go back to jail? What? You married to one of the biggest celebrities in the whole world, man. What are you doing?
I be soaking it up, chilling, spending her money, feeling good,
man. I be somewhere chilling, man. You ain't got no worries in the world, man. All you gotta do, man, is be there for Nikki.
Tripping.
You know what I'm saying?
You think Nikki thinking he's a baggage right now?
I don't know what Nikki
think she feeling some type of way.
I don't know. I have my own opinions with the kind of what I think about like
her choice of men.
Her choice of men.
They haven't been the highest caliber of men that she could have chose, huh?
You know,
she kind of goes down here when she could probably be up there. I think she like what do you call it? She likes to.
I don't know. Sometimes I be thinking Nikki like the dudes that she can control.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just gonna be real with you, and I'm a big Nikki fan. Love Nikki to death.
Love her.
You know what I'm saying? Love her, but you know, sometimes it just seems like Nikki's always been the type that she wanted to be in a relationship where she could dominate,
control the whole relationship.
You know what I'm saying? Control. You know, kind of. You know, that's just my opinion. You know,
so dude don't bring no bread to the table. He don't do. What do he do?
I don't know what he does, but whatever he does, it ain't NikkiMinajs. What she does.
It ain't her status, huh?
No. It's the only woman Nicki Minaj in the world.
So you think she yelled at him over this incident?
I don't know, man. She probably told him she was dumb.
Did he get yelled at?
I don't know, man. But
he in the house for 4 months over this. 4 or 3 months or
he's
something.
got 120 days house arrest.
Man.
120 days house arrest. That's just dumb to me. Like you said, it's the dumbest thing that I've heard in a few weeks, man. One of the dumbest things I've heard in a few weeks.
Yeah. Hold your head up, though, Nikki.
Yeah.
Yell at him again.
Fast shout out to Nikki. Nikki, we your biggest fans. We always gonna support you no matter what. We don't really care about the idiot that you
Yeah. Well, we're going to move on. The other thing I was paying attention to, man, was the ScorpionUnit. You remember them?
Yeah.
That was that Memphis 5 clique that messed up old boy that was down in, I can't think of his name, but they ended up killing him.
Yeah.
That trial date is set for November the 6th. Kind of keeping my eyes on that.
Yeah, I remember that story, man.
It went quiet for a minute.
Man. Yeah, it went quiet, and we'll dig in more on some information on that too, because that was crazy, man. And you know, we talked about it on one of the episodes too, man. All skin folk ain't kin folk. You know what I'm saying? It was his own. You know what I'm saying?
It was.
We cried about everybody else and all the other officers and all the other, white officers beating black men and all this kind of stuff. And then you see the video of black officers beating a black man to death. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It just makes no sense to me. Just, it's
and they're federally indicted too.
Yeah, and they should be. And they should be charged with murder, and they should go to jail.
So how are we feeling about this? Are we looking for life with this, or what are we feeling about this?
Hey, man, I think they should get the maximum they can get out of this. They beat the man to death. The man was not a threat to any of those officers. So I think they should get the max, or whatever the max is, give it to them. Period.
I hate to say it, but I'm with you. I agree with you on that.
Yeah, man.
What if it's a death penalty? You going with the death penalty on this?
Man, I'm not really, to be honest with you, I've never been big on the death penalty.
Yeah, you feel if somebody took a life, don't give you the right to take their life?
I've never been big on the death penalty, man. Me, I'm good enough just
let them rot in jail.
Let them rot in there.
Rot in jail, the highest place with
let
the max with the killers.
Let them think about it every day.
Every day.
Let them rot in there. Let them rot away in there.
Every day.
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't never been big on the death penalty or nothing like that. Sometimes, let them just go to jail and just rot in there.
Yeah.
But I like I said, it's just crazy too, because like I said, we as a people always cry about white officers and this and that, and in our community, and we've seen so many times where our black men have been shot and killed, beaten, you know what I'm saying, for no reason, you know what I'm saying, but it's sickening to see the black officers beat the black man to death. It's just sickening to me. But sometimes they say be your own people's.
Well, speaking of that, there's another incident that happened this week. I know we're talking about a lot of stuff. This is an Alabama high school band director, and he was tased. Now, they asked him to stop playing after the game was over, and he still kept playing. I guess they tried to comply with him, or they wrestled him down, or I don't know how to. It was a little argument or something that happened, and he ended up getting tased.
Now, me and you did watch the video. So, what's your thoughts on that? Because me and you sat and watched the video.
As I'm thinking his team had to be the team that won. Because if you lost, I'm thinking you're trying to tuck your tail and get up out of town. I'm thinking they won, and they wanted to celebrate with one more game. Maybe the losing team, they was playing at the losing team's house, and they all right, enough said, get up out of here. It was probably just let me finish the song, but I haven't really seen the whole video to get my whole analysis over everything, but so far, I don't know. Well, it didn't look right. I don't think he needed to be tased in front of all them kids. It ain't like he had a gun or nothing like that on him.
You think they should have got out of there when the officers asked him to get out of there, though?
I think he could have wrapped it up just a little bit sooner. Sound like they was going on for a couple songs, but at the end of the day, I don't know. I got to watch more of the video. We only watched about a 30 to 40, a minute, probably a minute clip of it. That's as deep as we dug into on this issue. So
yeah, because they said it down there, and they have something called fifth quarter where they continue to play after the game. But I guess the school was saying that it was not permitted because of a safety reason. So. I'm with you. It definitely didn't look like that was the home field. It definitely didn't look like that was a home band. It looked like they were on the road, and probably school resource officers. I bet you that's what they were. Our police wanted them to get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
Because they probably went down there. You know, the team went down there,
beat them down.
They
playing the new stuff.
They playing the band. You know, they playing the good band. Band sounding good as hell.
Yeah,
too.
they did.
You know, ain't Slago band. Fat shout out to Slago band. I think one of the best bands in the world. But that's a whole nother subject. But band playing, you know, I mean, sounding good. But that's what I think though. But to, you know, do you gotta tase a guy? You know, do you gotta tase a band director?
In front of the kids,
You know,
that's ugly.
The guy never threatened any officer.
Yep.
Never put any officer's life in danger.
Yep.
Why tase the guy? He had no weapon.
None.
You know?
Is this what we call using excessive force on?
This is definitely excessive force. You know what I'm saying? You tase a band director.
Yeah.
You know, you're not tasing a criminal. You're not tasing a guy that's waving a knife at you.
Nothing.
He's
up there directing his band.
For real. You're tasing a guy that's directing a high school band in front of his high school students. Like, come on, man. It comes a point in time where you got to be better at what you do.
Yeah.
You got to be better at what you do. And so many times I'm starting to see around the country with police officers, and a lot of them have poor training. They don't know what the hell they're doing. Half of them are scared as hell. And if you're that damn scared, you shouldn't even be a damn cop any damn way. You're in the wrong profession. Man, they need to go back and overhaul a lot of the training, man, because it sucks. It's crazy, man.
So in that moment, do you just like let them get that song off? Then as soon as that song off, be like, all right, man, let's wrap it up and get it off.
I would have been like, hey, come on, you know what I'm saying? You know, me, I probably would have been like, you know, let me talk to the band director over here.
Yeah.
You know, let's pull the band director to the side. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a grown-up conversation with him. Let him know, hey, for safety reasons is going on here. We want to be able to get you guys out of here safe. You know what I'm saying? So let's try to wrap this up, man, so we can get everybody out of here safe. You know, and get everybody home. You know, but it goes to rah, the barbarian cops. You know, I always want to, you know, and you know, always quick to use force. You know what I'm saying, and don't really know how to talk things out.
Like I say, as soon as that song was over, he could have pulled him to the side. As soon as that song was over, he could have wrapped it up.
Yeah.
They like stop right here in the middle of the song.
Yeah, stop. You know what I'm saying?
But probably didn't got his heart beating fast. And now we got two men's egos out there just going in.
But you know, but to me, it sounds like. Could be some resource officers or some police officers associated with that school that probably got their ass kicked.
Oh yeah,
that's what it sounds like.
Some stuff definitely followed down the chain.
That's what it sounds like to me, man. I think that's the twist on that story, man. But we'll keep following that story, man, and definitely we'll do an update on that story too, though.
Yeah. Other than that, man, I think that's all we got for this week, yeah.
Yeah, well, we're back at it, man.
Chiefs seasoning open, Steelers seasoning open. Now let's talk about it, seasoning open, y'all.
Chiefs back on another Super Bowl run, y'all. Chiefs fans, let me talk to you real quick before we get out of here.
Stop it. We can't do this Chiefs 3 seasons in a row.
All right, let me talk to you real quick.
What?
I'm telling you right here on this pod before we get out of here. I'm telling you right here. This has a chance to be the best defense of team that I've seen since the early 90s. This Chiefs team, defensively, and I'm going to say it again, this has a chance to be one of the better defensive teams we've seen since the Marty Schottenheimer era. With Derek Thomas, with Neil Smith, and all those guys. You heard it here first. Keep an eye on this defense. I mean, if I'm wrong, I'll come back at the end of the year and I'll say, hey, I was wrong, I was dead off. But, and one more thing before I get out of here.
Stop.
One more thing. Oh, God. This is also the most talented and deepest roster that I've seen in the last 20 years. With
They don't believe that. But anyway, Steelers fans, watch out for Matt Canada. We fired him. He's out of there.
And I'm on record saying thank you, Chiefs fans, for always listening to me. And like I said, man, it's good to be back with y'all.
And on that note, we're going to see y'all next week. The win is going to be a win, and the loss is going to be a loss. We out. I ain't gonna look.